Happy Labor Day weekend! This is National Weather Service Great Falls meteorologist Matt Ludwig with your Montana Weather Hazards Briefing for the week of September 6th through the 12th of 2021. Fire weather concerns return to the area this week as warm, dry, and breezy conditions arrive across the state. The warmth will peak on Wednesday or Thursday depending on where you live in the state, but these warm, dry conditions will result in critical fire weather for most of the state, particularly on Wednesday. However, there is some relief in sight as temperatures will begin to trend cooler later this week. As I mentioned, fire weather will be the main concern this week, with each of the next 4 days holding at least some fire weather concerns. These will peak on Wednesday when widespread warm, dry, and breezy conditions will be found across the state. This setup may linger into Thursday, but some uncertainty remains with regards to the wind and humidity. Also of note, some areas will see near record warmth around midweek, with temperatures across the area reaching into the upper 80s and low 90s. Red flag warnings and fire weather watches will be in effect across most of the state on Monday, with just areas west of the Continental Divide not under any red flag warnings or fire weather watches. Driving the widespread critical fire weather conditions tomorrow will be a combination of gusty winds and low RH values. These conditions may cause any existing fires to behave erratically, or cause new fires to begin to grow quickly if they become established. In addition to the enhanced fire risk, Labor Day will start off with some smoke in the air, but the smoke should gradually clear through the day as northerly winds aloft bring in cleaner air. However, the smoke will likely try to make a comeback later in the week as winds shift back to the southwest. Helping to drive the midweek fire weather concerns will be well above average temperatures for the middle of the week, with highs in the 80s and 90s for most of the state. The core of the heat will shift eastward on Thursday, though, which may allow for fire weather conditions to continue, especially for the eastern part of the state. As we head towards the end of the week, there is a chance that an approaching weather system will try to bring some precipitation to the area. As of Sunday evening, there does remain a large degree of uncertainty, so make sure to check back with your local NWS office for updates on this precipitation potential. Looking forward, the extended forecast favors above normal temperatures for the eastern two-thirds of the state, with near normal precipitation favored for all but the far western part of the state, where above average precipitation is slightly favored. That is all for this week's Weather Hazards Briefing. If you have any questions, please contact your local National Weather Service office. Until next time, have a relaxing Labor Day and stay cool.